All right, hello, it's Mark, and welcome to another Scotch review. Today I have Ardbeg Fermutation. This is a Islay single malt Scotch, 49.4% ABV. It is actually age stated at 13 years. So I'm going to go ahead and open her up, and we will let it ferment. We'll talk a little bit about it. Okay, so, ooh, that was a heavy pour. So anyway, yes, as I said, it is an Islay single malt Scotch. Ardbeg means like the small promontory. They use malted barley sourced from maltings at the Port Ellen distillery. They often, let's see, this one is going to be made out of what? Doesn't say. So, they began distilling in around 1798. Of course, that was illegal distilling at the time, and all as far back as also we see production in 1815. Production was halted in 1981, resumed later in the late 1990s or late 1980s. But it was kind of at a low level. In '97, the distillery was purchased by Glenmorangie, and now, of course, they're both owned by Louis Vuitton. But Glenmorangie actually handles Ardbeg's bottling. So they only have one wash and one spirit, but two more stills were completed, I think, in 2020, may have been 2019. So. Yeah, so the production, you see a lot of their distillery or committee releases. I think this is one of those. Not 100% sure, but this is non-chill filtered. I'm going to say that that's probably natural color. So, okay, let me go ahead and show it to you. Can't really show you much in the bottle since it's, as you can see, pretty light color. I will go ahead and show you the label. Let me roll this before we spend too much time babbling. Okay, so here's the label. Oh, got a bad sun reflection on that. Let's see if I can block that off. There we go. So, okay, it is 13 years there. Okay, so doesn't come with a box. At least mine didn't, so can't really read a box to you. I will go ahead and read what is on here. So, Invasion of the Washbacks, Ardbeg Fermutation, the ultimate Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. We lift the lids off the washbacks and a remarkable story, exposing Ardbeg to the longest fermentation ever, or rather fermutation, non-chill filtered. Ardbeg Distillery, 49.4% ABV. Special Committee Edition, 13 years old. Okay, so this is the Committee Edition. So, reading, I guess, a little humor on the back here. A broken boiler, 6 washbacks fermenting out of control. Could anything save this liquid from certain destruction? The year was 2007. The Ardbeg Distillery was about to face one of the greatest challenges. A broken boiler threatened the very existence of 6 washbacks full of precious liquid. Nothing could stop them. Nothing could stop them fermenting past the point of no return. The distillery folk threw off the washback lids, hoping for a miracle. And a miracle they received. An invasion was taking place. Millions of tiny beings were descending from the skies and landing in the washbacks. The longest fermutation in Ardbeg's history has begun. Transforming the liquid into the sharpest, zingiest, and wildest Ardbeg ever. Unbelievable but true. Okay. So, no idea what it's going to be like. I will give it a nose here. Let's see it over there, but okay. One more roll. Oh, I don't know if I showed it to you. Okay. Very yellow, as you can see. Okay. Of course, it's Ardbeg, so I'm sure it's peated. Interesting. Getting fruit. Getting apples. Do get the peat, obviously. Lemon zest. A grassy note. Maybe a barley note, we'll say. Definitely got a fruity note in there, yeah. Crisp apples. Sweet, red, delicious apples. Getting a little bit of vanilla. Do get more of that cereal, more of a barley, hay kind of grainy note. A little bit of oak in there. So, okay. Nice legs. A little quick. Legs are a little quick to form and run down the glass pretty quick. So I'm guessing based on the fact that they opened the lids, this is kind of more of an open fermentation, wild yeast kind of thing, but we'll see. Definitely more peaty and smoky on the palate. Pepper, hot white pepper. It's like white pepper. There is a fruitiness to it. What is that? Almost a not so much apples now. More of a darker fruit, like plums. Hell, all right, let's see if I can get anything different now on the nose. I still do not get that heavy peat and smoke on the nose. It's there on the palate, it is not on the nose. I mean, it's there, but it's not very strong compared to the palate. I still get the fruit, the orchard fruit, citrus, maybe a little lemon, but yeah, there's some red, like darker fruit, like I said, the plums. A little bit of vanilla. So, okay. What else we get? Peppery, the white pepper. Peaty, smoky, a little bitter, like bitter orange, sweeter than a lemon, like bitter orange, or maybe like an unripe kind of fruit. That's what I get. I'm not going to go on and on and on about it. Okay. I don't think this is something I have to keep. We're going to give it a 6. Thanks for tuning in. Give it a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.